Wyatt Birch, Wyattbirch.
And your position in class at DeKalb?
2024, and I play offensive and defensive line.
Okay, so tell me about this Barons Ball Club. What have you seen from these guys in the offseason that you really like and has you thinking positive thoughts as we enter a new season?
Well, first of all, I think that we have progressed more this summer than we have any other summer that I've been at DeKalb. We've done a lot during the offseason. We have a lot of young people in the weight room getting a lot better. We have old guys. We have a bunch of seniors coming back. I think we have 8 seniors who play. So that's looking nice for us on the offensive and defensive side of the ball.
Obviously, you have to replace a talented senior class. You know, you had Donnie, you had Tegan, you had Overbay. I mean, a lot of guys that played a lot of football for DeKalb. So as one of the leaders, what do you tell some of these younger guys that are coming in and getting their first real good taste of Friday night football in the Northeast State?
Well, they just have to have that next up mentality. I mean, they've got big shoes to fill. I mean, I don't think there's any truly replacing those guys that you just named, but I mean, we have Aiden Lytle, a transfer from Garrett. He's helping us out at quarterback, but we have a lot of young people at receivers, but they're just going to keep getting better and better.
When you take a look at the Barons, what's going to be the key to this season?
I might be a bit biased because I'm an O-lineman, but I think our run game, we have a bunch of seniors. We have 4 seniors on our O-line this year.
What are you most looking forward to about this upcoming season?
Winning. I think we want to bring a new atmosphere to DeKalb. We haven't been winning these past couple of years, but we're hoping to change that.
Aiden Lytle, Aadenlytle.
And your position in class here at DeKalb?
I'm a quarterback, class of 2024.
Okay. So when you take a look at this DeKalb team, man, what do you like about this group of guys throughout the offseason as we get ready for a new year here in 2023?
I just love them all. It's like a big family instead of just a bunch of group of friends. It's just a big family.
Obviously, you're kind of new to the DeKalb program. What do you bring, and what are some of the keys to starting off this offense on a roll like you want to when the season rolls around here on August 18?
So there is 14 seniors on the roster right now, which that really helps. And even the younger guys are literally just as good as the seniors right now, so that's even better. And we just need to be a family, like I said, and things will work out.
Who are some of the skill position guys and offensive linemen around you that are going to be key to having a big season as far as the offense goes on Friday night?
We got a big running back, Caden Hinkle. We have a starting O-line of all seniors right now. We have really good receivers, as in like Xavier and Caden Pettis. He's not here right now. And we got Danny Mahoney. They're all looking great.
When practice rolls around here on the 31st, what's going to be priority number 1 for DeKalb?
Just do well. Run things, execute, do things the right way, listen to coaches, be on each other's backs, and yeah.
Final question, if there's one X factor or one key for DeKalb to have a successful season, what is it for the Barons?
It's just our whole team is in general. If we're together as a team, we're going to be a great team.
Perfect. Love it. Okay, Coach Wilcox, when you take a look at this DeKalb program, you're in your 4th year as the head coach. So these guys that are seniors were the freshmen when you started this program. So they've been with you the whole time. How has your program progressed, and how excited are you to see these guys go out on top as seniors at DeKalb?
Yeah, this senior class is a pretty fun class. We got a lot of big guys, a lot of big linemen, but most importantly, they've really bought into the culture of building a family at DeKalb. They're a group that loves hanging out. There's a lot of times I've got to kick them out of the locker room and kick them off the practice field after practice because they're out goofing around, hanging out together. So it's a really fun group.
What stands out to you guys football-wise? Who are some of the stars? Who are some of the names that we're going to be calling out on Friday nights?
There are quite a few. Aiden Lytle coming in at quarterback. Will Weber is kind of competing with him right now. Will Weber's super smart quarterback. Caden Hinkle's 1,000-yard rusher last year. He's back. He's bigger than he was last year. He's going to be a brute to take down. Dan Mahoney, Caden Pettis, Xavier Bell are all looking really good at wide receiver right now. You got a couple young guys, Graham Blythe and Brady Kohler, who got some touches last year that are pretty explosive in their own way too. So.
I think Aiden was saying right now it looks like 5 seniors along the offensive line, which is that's a good thing to have. So probably helps you rest at ease if you're a head coach, I would guess.
Yeah, I mean, last year we had some incredible skill players with Tegan and Donnie and Derek and Montoya and all them. But we were very young on the offensive line, and that kind of hurt us a couple times. And it's nice having most of that group back. It's another year of experience for that group. It helps a lot.
When you take a look at the Northeast State, a lot of quality football programs in that conference, what's going to be the key to competing with those teams and making it to the top and battling for a conference title in this upcoming season?
We preached our team this year. It starts in the weight room. We had to get stronger this offseason. We brought in a new program to help with the weight room, and we've seen massive results. So obviously you got to go into every game strong. But then when you look around at some of the athletes we're going to have to face week to week with Mylan Graham and Stratton Fuller and all of those guys, you have every single week you've got a challenge that you got to try to figure out the best way to contain and the best way to beat. So I think we've got to be able to run the ball well, and we have to play a lot better defense than we did last year.